Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you my Diecast car collection. So all of these cars here are 1/24 scale. So let's get started with the first car right here. We have an old Mustang. This one I actually put together, so that was kind of fun. This is just a classic Mustang. Pretty nice. This is the 1967 Ford Mustang GT. One of only like 2 muscle cars I have in my collection right now. Next up we have the 2009 Nissan 370Z. Obviously I'm a little biased towards this one because I have a 370Z. This one I also put together. Next up we have the 2003 Nissan 350Z from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Definitely love the look of this car. Really like it. I was always a huge fan of this, and this is, you know, seeing this movie and seeing the 350Z is actually what got me into the 350s and 370s. So that's basically why I purchased my 370 that I have now. So this was a huge inspiration for me. So I decided to get that one. Pretty nice. We've got another 350Z. I really love the fitment on this one. Really nice fitment. Basically the exact same as the other one without the decals and stuff. Very nice. Next up we have the Audi R8. Very nice looking car. Then we have the second muscle car in this group. But I do suppose we have one other muscle car that you could consider muscle car, but it's also a supercar. But I'll get into that later. So we have the Corvette Stingray in this nice red color. So you might be able to tell my cars are a little dusty. I'll probably end up cleaning them off after this video. Next up we have the McLaren 650S Spyder. I really like this orange color. Love that back end. And the doors go up, so that's pretty cool. Next up we have the Porsche 918 Spyder in this gray color. Really like this car. It's actually pretty detailed. The seats look nice. Everything looks pretty good. Next up we have the Lamborghini Huracan. And I actually have 2 of these. So I have this yellow one here. And then I have this green one here. They're basically identical, just different colors. What would you pick, yellow or green? Personally, me, I like the green better, but the yellow is still quite nice. Next up, we have the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. So this is, it was actually in the Need for Speed movie, if you saw that. So that's basically why I bought it. Quite a cool looking car though. Love the black and red. Very aggressive look to it. Keep that over there. Next up we have probably my favorite diecast car in my collection right now. So this one looks a little bit bigger than 1/24, but it is. So this is the Lamborghini Aventador SV. This is probably my favorite one right now in my collection, and it is also my newest one. But yeah, it's super aggressive, super mean looking. Really like this one. And of course the doors go up. How cool is that? Pretty cool look. So I really like this one. But if you compare it to like the R8, looks way bigger, but it's still 1/24 scale. So there's that one. Then we have the Mazda RX7. I love the RX7, so I definitely had to get this one. Just a really tuner look to it, you know. I like the red and black. Got the red wheel accents. Super cool. Next up we have the GTR. Those big iconic taillights. I like the blue on this one. Really like the blue color in this one. Got the carbon fiber hood. Next up we have the Toyota Celica. Definitely modded quite a bit. Looks pretty cool. Got the big wing on the back there. That fitment though. Next up, way down here, we have the Jaguar F Type in the white. I've always been a fan of these cars. I don't really care for Jaguar too much, but I do like the F Types. Excuse me. Next up, we have the Dodge Viper. RIP, they don't make it anymore, but we do have the Viper here. Hood opens up like that. Really like this red color that I got it in. Next up we have the Aston Martin V12 Vantage. Again, I love this gray color. I know I have a lot of gray diecast cars, gray or silver. I do like those colors on certain vehicles, like the R8 and this Porsche 918 Spyder. And yes, I know earlier I said Porsche, but it's actually Porsche. I say it both ways. Definitely a nice looking car. V12 Vantage. Next up we have a Toyota FT1 Concept car. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool looking. Basically this is what the Supra should have looked like. The new Supra anyway. Looks kind of similar to this, but there's too much BMW in it for me. Not bad though, cool look. And again, nice red color. Red and gray is the prominent colors that I have for the most part. I mean, I have a little bit of everything, but it's the main ones. We have the Lykan Hypersport from Fast and the Furious. Got the cool doors. Probably almost, I'd say, my favorite set of doors. Really cool and unique. Next up, we have the Bugatti Chiron. I actually just saw my first Bugatti Chiron in person for the first time this past summer. It was really cool to see in person. Definitely awesome. Cool looking car. Bugatti. Next up, we have the 2005 Ford GT in this nice blue color. I really want to get the new Ford GT. I want to get the diecast model of that. Another set of pretty cool doors here. Next up we have the Maserati GranTurismo. Kind of like with the Jaguar, I'm not a huge fan of Maserati, but I do like the GranTurismo. Definitely nice. Next up we have the Mercedes SLS AMG Roadster in this red color. I do like the Mercedes. You know, I'm starting to like Mercedes more and more, but I do like the SLS, especially like the SLS AMG GTS and GTR and all that. Those are pretty nice. Now we have LaFerrari. The reason I don't say the LaFerrari is because LaFerrari literally means the Ferrari. Don't think the door's open on this one. Nope. Yeah, this is definitely cool. Menacing. And last but definitely not least, we have the Pagani Zonda F. This is probably, again, one of my favorite diecast cars that I have right now. The Lamborghini still takes the win, but this one's really cool as well. The door is just open normally on this car. But yeah, so that's basically the majority of my diecast car collection. I do have other cars, but they're not 124 scale. They're just the little 164 scale, I believe. And I have some other miscellaneous little ones. But yeah, that's my diecast car collection. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little hint. One of the cars on the table right now is going to be my next car. So you guys can guess in the comment section below what car you think I'm buying next. But it is one of these cars on the table. So I'll kind of scroll through all of them real quick for you. So yeah, feel free to comment down below what car you think I'm buying next. And thanks for watching.